What's going on, Jeromes? So the Minnesota Vikings look to improve their rushing attack in 2024. Hopefully, Ty Chandler will bust out in year 3. Hopefully, Aaron Jones coming across the river, replacing Alexander Madison, will be a significant improvement. And also, the re-signing of Cam Akers. Now, Akers was a former second-round pick by the Rams, has experience with Kevin West Phillips from the Rams. And also the Vikings traded mid-season 6th-round pick for Akers, and he was solid for a couple of games, but unfortunately tore his other Achilles. So he now has 2 Achilles injuries to both feet throughout his young NFL career. He's only 25, but he's been working his ass off, training at Training House right next to TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill. And like we said, it just made too much sense. Like, Akers didn't have any ties to the great state of Minnesota, so why would he be working out here if the plan all along wasn't to eventually re-sign him? And something that popped up on the NFL transactions wire on July 2nd is that the Vikings were planning to re-sign Akers pending him passing a physical as he comes back from his Achilles, but apparently maybe not so much. So Aaron Wilson. Aaron Wilson is a beat writer for the Texans. He's very good staying on top of transactions and stuff like that, so give him a follow for that. But source, Souse. Texans workout veteran running back Cam Akers. Now, there's a lot of things here. Now, one, it could be that Cam Akers failed his physical. And all teams have different parameters and stuff like that, so that could be a part of it, right? Or it could be that Akers and his agent were, they got an offer from the Vikings. Maybe he passes physical, but just like, let's shop around a little bit, which is certainly his prerogative. And maybe he's looking to get a little bit more than what the Vikings were probably offering him, which was probably league minimum, nothing guaranteed, maybe a couple incentives in there. Maybe he's looking to get a little bit more. So I don't think that the door is necessarily closed until we see a official report that from one of the noted beat writers that he did indeed fail a physical, or the Vikings decide to pass, or something like that. But it is one of those things where it just sort of hung out there, and you saw it on the transaction wire, but there hadn't been an official announcement from the team. None of the beat writers made an official report, but it was they did refer to Cam Akers in some of their training camp previews at the running back position. So who really knows right now? But the Texans just kicking the tires, lighting the fires, checking things out with Cam Akers. I don't think that it necessarily does close the door, unless, like we said, he truly did fail his physical with the Vikings. But as of right now, I mean, it did feel like the plan all along was to bring back Cam Akers, but since he did pop his Achilles about midway through the season last year, like, maybe he isn't 100%, even though he's been putting in that work, or potentially he's not where the Vikings want him to be. So the Vikings could look to add some running back help elsewhere. They do have Aaron Jones and Ty Chandler, and also King Kene, Dwayne McBride does have some potential as well. But the Vikings, outside of replacing Madison with Jones, they didn't really sign anyone in free agency. They didn't draft a running back. They didn't bring in a UDFA running back. So maybe they look in a different direction there. But it's something that's interesting, and looking to see what happens with Cam going forward. Because say that it doesn't work out with the Texans, then it does make you raise an eyebrow of did he not pass his physical, or what went on with the team, or who knows. But your thoughts are thoughts. Reportedly, Cam Akers is going to be working out with the Texans. Beep, bop, boop. Things didn't work out with the Vikings. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Once more to work, put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.